Greetings and salutations, I'm Kev. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Banished. So, Little City of Third's Charm. It's been ages since I've played on this game, so I don't quite recall what we were doing other than trying to... trying to get our population to grow. It's gonna be a bit tricky, I suppose. Let's see. Because everything sort of depends on getting these pesky houses all the way out here built. Oh well. In time it'll happen. Hopefully. What is the population total now? That's only about 80, so... yeah. And our goal is gonna be 300. At 300 we can do some fancy things. At 300 we can build a school and a trade post. But not until then. So, and also our food supply is dwindling, which is not good. Right, we haven't maxed out the number of hunters. And we are... how are we doing on tools? We do have tools. Okay, I just do not dare be short of food here. More hunters. Less miners, more fishermen. Yeah, it's gonna take a while this. If these two houses go up, it's gonna alleviate the situation quite a bit. But I definitely have to start doing this. Try to make some small hamlets further out. Right, we built up some new homes over here too, didn't we? Or at least we were trying to. Like inch our way out. I mean, ideally I would still want to centralize everything, but I think we're gonna have to at least do a few of these smaller communities in an effort to try to expand, because it looks like they just won't transport the goods out there unless we do that, so... all the firewood in the world right here. Ugh. Just testing the speed controls, let's see. Well, gathering I would like to get more gatherers too. Oh, 7 laborers. Okay, fair enough. We're gonna go all out on gathering. 5 laborers sounds okay. At least for now. Let's build up a stockpile of stone, a stockpile of iron. That's gonna be more tricky because we're using the iron for tools, but still. They have delivered more stone here, haven't they? 37 of 10. What really annoys me is that there's 3 stone right next door. 37 and 4. Here, pretty much nothing. We'll see what happens. We do have stone at least. Just isn't transported where it needs to be. Food supply is now stabilized. Could still get 2 more fishermen. How are we doing on herbs, by the way? That's textiles. Stored medicine is actually going down. Guess we're gonna start up on the herbalist again. I mean, our population is increasing, so Gonna have to be ready for that. Okay, good. They are delivering the building materials now. Good. Takes a hell of a long time, but they are delivering the building materials. And... oh! Did I set the cap to 100? Okay, never mind then. Back to other duties for you. And... you hit the tool cap. I'm okay with keeping a tool cap of that, actually. Because these are steel tools, right? Yeah. Oh, right, that's true. We built a coal mine. I completely forgot. Well, that's fine then. I mean, then you might not eat as much steel as we used, or iron as we used to. Always good. Food supply stable at 10,000. Also good. Fairly certain we set all these things to be gathered, but let's... just to be sure. Collect all the stone. All the stones. And all the surface iron. Shouldn't be much left. Oh, there's a bit. Okay. Oh, looky there. The house actually finished. Excellent. I can't build too many of them either, but there's so much resources out here in terms of metal and stuffs. And let's see. We're actually... running a bit low on logs. Might need to increase the number of foresters. I mean, I know we're making a ton of firewood, but still. I'm not gonna freeze to death this time. I have not forgotten there's what second chances turn out to be. Okay, good, this house is actually going up. So I'm gonna wait for the end of the rains and then we'll... there we go, and pause. Another house is done. Excellent. The builder and the gatherer decide to check up here, that's fine. So, more gathering area over... another gathering area over here. That is definitely necessary. Right, you control this entire river bank, that's fine. Not pastures, not orchards. Where are my gatherings? There's my gatherings. Let's see. How do we do this? How to best do this? This is the one with the largest gap, right? Largest circle. I think the hunter thing is larger than the gatherer's hut. Could be wrong. We could do the same thing we did over here, by basically building a forester's lodge to densify the trees. We didn't build a storage barn out here. Never mind, we actually did. Okay. So I guess we're gonna do the same thing here. Again, we marked all the other stuffs here for removal. It's gonna happen. We do have a road going out. There. I suppose I could do this. We could go all the way out here. Then we can build homes and stuff down this little area here. Possibly another fishing dock. Possibly some mining. Might not be a bad idea, but how do I go further inland after that? This whole area could become houses too. And then we can have another hunting lodge. Let's see. Hunting lodge here. It's okay with if hunting lodges overlap a little bit, actually. Because they're only gonna hunt... well, how do I put this? they're just gonna go out, kill some deer that pass through, and be done with that. So it's fine. The gathering hut, on the other hand, is gonna be very dependent on the trees nearby. So that's gonna be worse if they overlap. But if I build the things up, say there, something large and everything, I could still fit another one right about there. And then another one there. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. Okay, so we're gonna do that, first of all. Let us mark the road. It's just gonna continue up straight to the mountain. Regular dirt road. And right, hunting and not fishing and all the fun stuffs. Do I want the hunting lodge on the northern side then? I probably do. Probably around here-ish. There, I'm gonna hunt there. Then we're gonna gather on the southern side. And we're gonna put up a forester's lodge to just densify the whole area. More trees for the gathering. For the gatherer's hut. There's wide open spaces there, so I just want to see if this works. I'm going to replace that with a storage barn as time goes by. I would build more houses, but I'm kind of fearful that if we build more houses first, we're going to have more people and we're going to have trouble feeding everybody, so got to be a bit careful here. Increase the number of fishermen. There we go. That's our absolute maximum output of everything. In terms of food, still very much short of... I'm gonna put 2 more into mining. Still very much short of iron. If we weren't that short of iron, I would increase the tool limit, but nah, that's fine. As long as the tool supply doesn't suddenly plummet, should be okay. And the population is increasing, so... Let's see, we did stonify this entire road, right? Or... Yeah, we put cobblestones on everything here, so that's... a rather speedy passage. We have 80 stone, I could potentially increase this on to a proper stone path. But we're gonna need so much stone for these buildings. That's 12. Another 12, that's 24. 36 stone will need to be reserved for the actual buildings. But beyond that, we can actually do some proper pathing. Let's see, where the heck was that again? There we go. So we need to reserve 36, so say 60 stone we can build for. Like so. Baby steps. Yeah, the builders are gonna have some fun clearing all that stuff out. A little bit of late iron stored up, good. Not gonna build though until, not gonna increase the tool limit until we have like 100 iron. If we have 100 iron, then I think we'll be fine. Or do these buildings even require iron? They don't. Well then, tool limits increase to 6, no, increase to 100. There you go. Go blacksmiths, you can do this. And increase the herbs to 200. And put one of them into the herbalism industry again. Yeah, we are losing food now. Which is not good. Still, our laborers have been given quite a few things to do out there. Should have more than enough timber. I don't think we need to harvest more timber than necessary. Quite a few laborers, that's good. Do I want to put them into mining? No, I think I want to keep them as laborers. Keep them as laborers, see what they can do. Right, start them on the textile. That's a problem. We do not have textiles, and we're never going to have that because we are completely reliant on hides for clothes. We don't have wool because we don't have sheep. And we don't have cattle, so we don't get excess leather from that, so yeah. Clothing will be very problematic. We're definitely gonna have a clothing shortage. Both of the builders, that's good, both of the builders took a precedence there, that's very good indeed. I mean, they're the ones that go out here and chop things and stuff like that, so... Someone got crushed by a rock, oh, that's sad. Could be wrong, it almost feels like there aren't enough trees here anymore. I mean, this whole area is barren now, I don't like this. I don't really want to build another logging cabin here, yeah. A densified building, so to speak. I don't know. Same thing is going on here actually, there are a few more open spaces now. Oh well. Oh, and our food supply has dwindled quite a bit actually. Oh, this is not good. Come on folks, you need to just go over here. Clear this out quickly. Still on the removal stage of things. If I make you all builders, will you focus more on this stuff? I wonder. Clear the sites. Yes. Clear the sites and remove the timbers here and start delivering materials. Come on. You can do this. Preferably before we run out of food. Unfortunately, we're gonna need some housing for all the people that are gonna work over there. I could try to put up some fishing docks, of course, but I don't know. Let's see, that's a gathering hut. Yeah, I don't really want to build a fishing hut down on this riverbank. Maybe down there instead. That could work. These first. And we're out of clothes, which means we're not going to work as well during winter. On the bright side, at least all our workers have steel tools now, so they're pretty efficient. Just need to make sure that these things don't run out of minerals or anything. Yeah, 69% on the mine. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. Can build another mine on the southern side or something. We'll see what we do there. I don't recall if the mines remain. I know that the quarry remains once it's depleted. You can't remove the footprint. I don't recall if the mines are in that category too. Yeah, building more houses would be dangerous until I get the food production up and running. So we're gonna need, let's see, that's gonna be 4... Let's see, we're gonna need 3 hunters, 4 gatherers, That's 7 people just for that food industry. There we go. Hunting lodge is being actually built. Lovely. Which means I can cut the number of builders by 3. And increase the number of hunters. I think the gatherers are still compiling everything we told them to, right? Yeah, that's a lot of iron, but it's pretty far away. Still. With this many laborers, they are going to go out there and gather that stuff. But I do think we need to increase the number of stone cutters. And miners. We can, so why not? How are we doing on hides, by the way? Oh, textiles are hides. That's clothes. Okay, fair enough. So we do have some clothes still. And that's the gatherer's hut, yes. Everybody into gathering. Magic the gathering. Hopefully that'll turn our food supply around. Probably should, let's see. Probably should get up one fishing lodge too. So I'm kind of hesitant to building this one, simply because I don't want to interfere with that food supply up there. Well, perhaps not perfect. I wish I knew what the cutoff was for how productive a fishing spot would be. I mean, I know it's dependent on the number of the area of water you have, but still. Oh wait, they built. Oh, dang it! You're one off. What if I build it this way instead? Okay, fishing dock there. Ain't gonna have as much water. I'm gonna try it anyway. I need more food. And of course we need to build the roads down this way. So, is that... Of course it's one off. Gonna build them one off then. Like so. Yeah, I know you're not going to go in a straight line here, but that's okay. For now, that's okay. Let's do fishing docks. And 2 homes down that way. And then I need homes on the far side of this one. All the way over here. Somewheres. See, we built all the way to the corner there, so... Before I build this road, let's have a look. Where do we want our next food group? The next food group, yeah, that's what it is, food group. A hunting cabin somewhere on that side. Let's see, this road is gonna come in. Not in the proper corner. And again, the gathering hut is the one that's most important. That doesn't. You can't let the gathering huts overlap too much. So this is going to be here. Okay. So that's that tree there. It's going to be quite a bit of overlap. So we're going to have to be in the middle of the valley here. So the road is going to be somewhere here-ish. Can we even do this? No, it's going to be a bit of a squiggly line there, but that's fine. Let's do that. Prepare the road for the future. Okay. On the bright side, we have at least gotten these buildings up and running, so we are able to expand a little bit further, and we have gotten that new area up and running. Hopefully that'll stabilize the food supply, and we'll add more fishing docks. It's difficult to produce enough food for all these people. Another fishing dock out here, maybe. Yeah, we'll see. For now, time for a break. Thank you for watching.